Hey you guys, welcome back. I got a big announcement. I just launched my new channel. It's called Galactic Guardians of Light. So if you guys can help support the channel, this is a brand new thing, and I'm hoping to get some people on board. I know most of you guys are just into the gardening stuff. That's totally cool. But if I can get a few of you guys to hop on over there and subscribe and support the channel, I'd really appreciate it. And I'm going to be talking about all kinds of stuff in regards to what's going on with our planet and us as a human species moving into a higher state of consciousness. And I'll be sharing some of my techniques and some of my experiences, along with some of the missions that I've personally been involved in. And I haven't talked about that here because it's kind of deep, and I don't want to freak anybody out. And if you're not into it, I completely understand. So hop on over. I'm going to put a link on the bottom so you guys can go over there and click on the channel. And if you guys can spread the word out there to anybody who you think might be into the channel, share the stuff, like it, that'd be great. So in the meantime, let's get into this garden. I'm going to give you guys a quick little update. Alright, so I got the blueberries over here netted, as you can see. It's not the best job. It's not the something that I would prefer doing this kind of method, but considering we're not going to be here too long, hopefully we're still in the process of looking around. I didn't want to do any kind of permanent kind of system, so I just basically draped them over top. I didn't do I was originally going to do like PVC or something like that, but I decided just to do something really simple. So some of these guys are already starting to ripen, and that's why I'm glad I went ahead and put the netting in now. You can see some of them are turning blue already. But yeah, these guys are looking really good. I'm really excited and seeing what kind of harvest we can get out of these little guys. So let's check out the tomatoes over here. I already pulled out some of the stuff that we had harvest, like the lettuce. I'll get into that in a minute, but I wanted to show you these beautiful tomatoes. This is a new variety. I've never grown this particular variety. It's Oregon Spring, and it's supposed to be an early one, but they look pretty good. Yeah, they're looking really nice so far. I'm really happy with that. And over here we have, I think these are the German Johnsons. Let me just look at the sign in there so I can remember. Yeah, so these are the German Johnsons. These guys are looking okay so far. They already got some color coming in there. It's probably hard to see in the shading, but yeah, you can see a little bit of color on the shoulders right there. But slowly but surely they're coming around. And over here we have the Cherokee Purples. And what I normally do is I'll cut the I'll pick off the bottoms, so that way I can make it easily reachable for the hose. I can get in here with the hose and water them down. I'm going to have to water them soon. And stuff like this, when it starts growing, I'll just pinch it off just like that, just to clear the bottom off. And any kind of dead leaves that are usually on the bottom, they're the first to go. Yeah, I usually pull those off. And here's another one right here, as a matter of fact. So that one's gone. Oops, sorry. But yeah, you can see some of the tomatoes over here. That looks really nice. And these are one of my favorite. Between the Cherokee Purple and the Black Crims, I didn't grow Black Crims this year, but Cherokee Purples were definitely on my top list. And I did quite a few of these. This whole section is all Cherokee Purple. And over here we got the Sun Golds. They're looking okay so far. Let's see if I can get a better angle. It's kind of hard to see. You can see them right in here. Oh, sorry, this is the camera angle. They were late when I put them in, so I wasn't expecting to grow them. And then I decided, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. they'll produce, you know, so long as it's warm. So I'll go ahead and do that. So now these guys, I thought were going to be bigger. These are chocolate pears, and in the description when I got the seeds, they described it as being a plum, but these aren't a plum. These are, to me, these are cherries. You know, but no worries. You know, I'm curious to see how they taste. I'm wondering if they taste similar to the regular chocolate cherries or the black cherries, which are really good. And I got some zebras over here. Look at that. Zebras are looking really nice. These guys are getting pretty loaded. I'm really excited about that. So, and over here we got the Moscovich. It's kind of hard to see in there. There's one right there. And they're in there somewhere. There's one right there. Try to see if I can get this camera angle. Sorry if the sun is not hitting that right. There we go. Yeah, so the Moscovich are doing okay. The carrots are still growing in there. Yep, they're still looking okay. And so yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. And then we got the peppers. They're looking real nice. I already pulled a couple of them out. Pulled some green ones out. These are the sweet peppers. And they were so big, I was like, you know what? They got a whole bunch of small ones in here. When you got like one or two big ones and a bunch of small ones, you're better off picking them. That way it'll really just send all the energy, zoom, right up and make the other ones grow pretty quick. I mean, look at these guys. They're loaded. These are sweet red roasters, I think, or the lunchbox. I can't remember. I kind of scattered them out. I wasn't good about keeping track because I was like, oh, it doesn't matter. But yeah, they're looking really nice. The flowers are nice. You see the bees that have been coming around here. So it's been nice to see the combo planting. You know, the polyculture method is working pretty nicely as far as I can see. And look at those tomatoes. Whew. Those guys are getting big. Yeah, some more over there. Yeah, these guys are looking nice. These peppers are still small. You just start seeing them right there, a little teeny little baby. And I got my carrots over here. You can see, not sure if you can see that. You can see the base of it. So I'll be pulling those soon. Lettuce is pretty much done. I had some that I had planted that went a little bit longer, and you know, in the summertime, this isn't the one. There was another one that had quite a few in there, and once the sun hit them too hard, once they got up to 90, they start to bolt a little bit, and they start tasting bitter, and you know, having that rough texture. So these are done. I'm just gonna, you know, I just left them there, just, you know, just to have some place for the weeds not to grow. But the shallots, man, look at the shallots. The shallots are looking really good. I'm gonna be picking these guys soon, and I wasn't sure how they were gonna do in these pots, but I'm really happy about it, because I mean they've done better than I expected them to be. And I actually got a corn in there. I had a couple corns in here actually, and the wind got to them early, and basically knocked this thing off. Well, pretty much cut it in half, and it's still growing a little small one in there. So I don't know what's going to happen to it. We'll see. I just leave them there. But yeah, look at the shallots. They look really nice. I'm really happy. Got another one over here. Another huge pot. Nothing but shallots and more peppers. So the peppers are looking pretty good. Really happy about it. Some of these guys were in the shade further back, and as I moved the pots away from here, last time I had the pots of lettuce out here, pulled those out, move those pots out of the way, and then pull the peppers that were in the shade more and brought them out here to get more full sun. So they were kind of slumped over because I think once you start growing them like too much in the shade, they get a lot more foliage and taller. And I had to put a couple of stakes in there. Not sure if you can see that. More peppers, and of course we got more of the shallots. So yeah, these shallots, they just love it right now. They're just loving these pots. And I usually come out here and water, depending on the sun. And when it's a really hot day, I'll come in the morning, or like in the just before noon, and water, and then do it again in the evening, about an hour before sundown. But look at the raspberries. Now the raspberries, we've been picking these raspberries for about a week or two. About 2 weeks, and they've been doing really nice. The flavor is really good. We got the black raspberries over here. And the thing with these raspberries, you really got to know when to pick them. So like with these black raspberries, it's really hard to tell when to pick it. But this one wasn't a good one to pick. Yeah, well, you can pull them out kind of easy. When they come off that little stem right there, they're good. Oh, those are good. But this one's not ready. Those aren't ready. Here's some over here. So that one came off. Nope, coming off in pieces. Those are good. So yeah, with the raspberries, you don't want to pick them so that they're forced off. They should just come off really easily. So that one just came right off. See how it has that little stem right there? That's the original flower. Wow. And you can tell the difference of the color too. So that one's got a really darker color, where other ones, like these, they're more lighter, or these. But yeah, when you pick them when they're easy to pull out to the touch. See, this one looks like it's ready, but if you tug on it a little bit, it's not wanting to come off. You leave that one there. And definitely you want to do this if you know they're ripe and you know there's a storm coming. Get them, because that rain, and if you pick them, it's going to make it really messy. And you got to be careful with little wormies. This one is okay. Oh, there's a little bug right there though. But the rest of them looks good. Alright, so yeah, looking pretty good. I'm really happy. And I mean, there's not a whole lot compared to what we're used to, but I mean, this is just temporary. Once we move to our new location, I'll be planting a whole another mini orchard of these guys. So yep, really excited about that. Alright guys, I just wanted to come on here real quick and give you a quick little update and share you guys with the news of the new channel. So once again, go check it out. I'll post the link at the bottom. I really would love all you guys' support. As usual, keep growing, keep doing your own thing, and always stay in the heart, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.